What's good, everybody? It's your man Teak, reporting from SoulSurvivorDetroit.com. Here to hit you guys off with another Jordan sneaker video review. The sneaker we're previewing today is going to be the Air Jordan Retro 11. This is the actual retail version. I know there's been a lot of videos out there for early releases, but this is in fact the retail release version. So the size we have is a size 11, and retail, as you see on the tag there, is going to be for $180. So the retail hike is $5 higher from the cool gray 11s that we saw release around this time last year, as well as the 2009 retro Space Jams were also $175. As always, we try to do it for you all each and every time. We're going to do a comparison between the 2000 retro, which was actually $55 less than what they're breaking us off with in 2011. So the retail on the 2000 version actually retailed back in the day for $125. So, getting into the major differences, for those of you that don't know out there, a lot of you do. The old school 2000 box retro for the Concords had Mike with the hologram face on it here. Your traditional black box with the proceed writings right here on the back. And then, again, same thing with your tags from Jordan brand. 2011's version of its box, again, has the 2-3 embossed here on the top of the box. Also with the Jumpman Jordan right here embossed on the bottom. Again, flipping it over, you have your Jumpman here on either side of your box. And then again, right here on the bottom, you have all of the writing itself. So, without further ado, let's hop right into the comparisons from the 2011 to the Jordan 2000. So, check back with you in a sec. So, jumping right into Jordan Retro 11, classic silhouette. As we all know, the mesh white upper and the black pattern that goes all the way around the sneaker. With this particular pair, again, the easiest way that we can kind of describe the 2011 release, again, very similar to the cool gray as well as the Space Jam version, is that it's a slimmed down version of the 2000, meaning it's the materials, obviously, as we know, changed throughout the years and they kind of scaled back. It is just like the shoe itself has just it's just real thin. You know, still a great sneaker for those people that didn't get a chance to get the 2000 retros, or if you don't have OGs sitting in your closet, yeah, then definitely recommend you go picking up the sneaker here. As far as the comparison and what we're looking like between the 2000 version, we have a DS pair here that obviously is significantly different from the 2011 version. The first thing right off the bat we see right now is the outsole has been yellowed, and again, this is a DS pair, never worn. But again, over time, the clear outsole started to turn yellow, so that's why you see the yellowing here. Still have your Concord hits in the forefoot here and then the heel. But again, as far as the nylon or the ballistic mesh on this here, that has also, if you can kind of see that, turned yellow a tad bit. One of the most noticeable things when comparing both of the two, and this is the left sneaker on each one, obviously is your Jumpman, right? So you have the Jumpman here kind of facing the right way, and then on the left version of the 2000, he's jumping the opposite way there. So again, not that this is any kind of fake or any variant, this is how they used to do it back in the day, and you can kind of distinguish which ones are your newer retros from your older ones. If you notice, while I got the shoes in this shot here too, one of the biggest things we notice, we talk about quality. So the pattern isn't too bad on the 2011, which we have here in the back, but as you can see significantly on the 2000 version, it's thicker. And this is what I was talking about before, is that they kind of thin and scaled down the pattern as they wrap it around the shoe, to where the 2000 remained nice and thick pattern. They kind of ran along the whole side of the shoe, really. Same thing when we're kind of comparing that and putting that in front. If you notice, again, 2000 version in the front here, much thicker pattern. It kind of thins out on the 2011. The other thing, obviously, that they added this year, talked about the outsole. The outsole, they've actually added a nice blue tint to it. Now, again, we've seen some pairs out there that had a like ridiculous blue tint where it almost was like purple on the bottom. These, the release version of the sneaker, it has a nice subtle tint. The tint, if you picked up the Retro 5s at all this year. It's not even as dark as the Retro 5, the Black Metallic 5. It's actually a nice subtle tint of blue. So it's not real loud like we've seen on some of the earlier release versions. Again, coming to the back, comparing those, as you can see, again, the patent scaled down here on the 2011, thicker here on the 2000. The other thing as far as comfort, because we're huge advocates of comfort of the sneaker, if you notice the Jordan 2000, so the Retro from 2000, the padding is actually a heck of a lot thicker. This is the 2011 here on the right. You can kind of just see the padding around like the ankle. It's very paper thin, to where on the 2000 you had a lot more cushioning on the inside of the sneaker, to where the 2000, again, just like the Space Jam and just like the Cool Gray, very thin. It's almost paper thin in a way. The other noticeable things on the shoe is where it has Jumpman Jordan on the inside. This one kind of had a faint, real light purple or light Concord Jumpman. And we notice this one on the 2011 is actually a little bit darker. It's almost resembles a Space Jam in a way, as far as the color of the Jumpman. Again, minor difference, nothing that's a game changer. But the other thing, coming to the inside, as some of you know, you have the Nike Air written on the 2000 version there. In the 2011 version, we've got the traditional black insole with the white Jumpman. That's there. So again, sneaker is going to release on December 23rd, $180. There's the comparison review of the two. And again, decent shoe for those of you guys that don't have it or looking to add it to the collection itself. It will be released for $180. A lot of your online sneaker sites, Nike.com, so on and so forth, should have them. A lot of people are already trying to pick their spots that you're camping out on, so check out for midnight releases locally near you. But that is the shoe in a nutshell, guys. The actual retail release version. So there it is, guys. Your review on the Air Jordan Retro 11 Concord. That again, it'll be out December 23rd, $180. We hope you guys enjoyed the comparison with the 2000 Retro. So just to notice some differences, and that's again what we're all about here, Soul Survivor Detroit, educating the people, letting you know the differences between the two. This is what we're getting hit off with the brand, guys. And you know what? Again, at the end of the day, the brand could have chosen not to bring the sneaker out. So while the shoe disappointed many, a lot of people are still buying it. A lot of people are loving the actual sneaker that did release. So again, you kind of make your judgment and let yourself know if you're going to rock it, cop it, pass on it. There's plenty more releases that we got in 2012 coming from Jordan Brand that we're going to bring to you guys also. Before we go, just want to shout out everybody out there that follows us on Twitter, that follows us on our YouTube channel, and again, that watches SoulSurvivorDetroit.com. We want to salute you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for continued support. Also, please, I say at the end of every video, make sure you guys check out sneakertube.tv/blog. Great writers over there at the blog. Definitely make sure if you don't have a sneakertube.tv account, you go to sneakertube.tv. That account is in fact free. You can upload any and all videos. It is a sneaker community. So again, no charge for that, completely free. Just spreading the word, spreading the love on what we do best, which is sneakers. So with that said, thank you guys once again for tuning in. Make sure you check out SoulSurvivorDetroit.com as well as sneakertube.tv/blog. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.